Hello everybody, welcome to this session about competitive advantage and business strategy. My name is Jerome Couturier, I'm one of the two authors of the book. As you could see in the book, strategy is all about identifying and trying to overcome your core challenges in order to deliver value. The question is, in business, how do you define value? Well, one of the good proxies in business strategy is called competitive advantage. Competitive advantage is actually achieved when a company delivers superior value, let's say value that's higher than the competitors. How do you measure this value? Well, typical proxies here are like return on invested capital. What it means is that for any dollar or euro or pound invested, some companies will produce higher returns. So they make better use of the money, basically, of the invested capital. So this is called competitive advantage. And by definition, not all companies can have one, because not everybody can deliver higher value than the average in the industry. So that's the bad news for some companies. Indeed, when I meet senior executives, very often the question is, what's your competitive advantage? As if the company had one. But if we look at the results of the company, and if, for instance, we see that the company has been generating very thin profits below the average in the industry in the past 5 years, well, the company probably does not have a competitive advantage. The good news is, if a company doesn't have a clear competitive advantage, there are ways to achieve it. Okay? There are ways to achieve competitive advantage because most likely the company will have some jewels, some assets, some resources, some skills that the company should better leverage. It's just that they are not leveraged enough, and as a result, they do not produce superior value. Now, let's take a company with a clear competitive advantage. Well, you might imagine that the company will then deliver superior returns, superior profits, and as a result, competitors will start to look at them, and they will try to think, to understand what the company has that they do not have, and that enables it to deliver better profits. Well, they will try to imitate the company. So what it means is, as a leader, when you have a competitive advantage, you really need to think about how do I protect it? How do I make sure that competitors do not imitate me in a simple way? Okay? So there are two ways to achieve that. One is called continuous improvement. One is called radical innovation. If you look at best practices companies across lots of different industries, you will see that they always try to improve. They never take their competitive advantage for granted. They know that it's going to be imitated, especially today as a result of an easier access to technology, as a result of globalization, where everybody can have access to low-cost resources and the best suppliers as well. So you've got to protect it. So the best companies, they will move with continuous improvement at the time. At the same time, once in a while, they might come up with radical innovation, which is a way basically to leapfrog and make sure that your competitive advantage is kind of secured for the next few years. So that's it about this session on competitive advantage. Thank you.